all you ever get is moments, and within those moments are infinite opportunities. Chaos theory teaches us when you shift things in small ways, you create enormous results over time. So much of our world is negative, the scary news, the crisis, all of which is real. But at the same time, there's incredible hope and possibility and goodness in the world. But it's a question of where you draw your strength from. And that's what I want people to do, is tap into their strength and become an instrument for creating positive chaos, as opposed to a victim of the negative chaos that's all around them.
This concept means that the small changes to your inputs, to your words, your actions, your approach to your life can change everything.
When you can wrap your mind around that, you can begin to use chaos to your advantage in really powerful ways.
The challenges you're facing at this moment, they are a repeating version of patterns that you've encountered in your past. The only way to find control and clarity in the midst of the madness, in the midst of the chaos, is to find what I call the space between the throws and catches. Juggling's not about making great catches, it's about making excellent throws consistently. Lights, please. Watch one ball as it crosses through the center, arcs at the top and the bottom, going back and forth over and over again. The creation of that pattern is what enables me to manage the complexity without dropping. But then patterns will change in our lives, in our businesses. We adapt, we adjust, and we remember it's all in your hands. There's moments when something's in your hand, everything else is out of your control, but the way you handle one thing affects everything because it's chaos. So never stop learning, never stop teaching, and as you do, your ability will grow. If you feel overwhelmed, it may be from the inability to let go of what is out of your hands. You must let go to get a grip. And when you do, you'll realize it's not as fast as you thought. There's still that huge space, right? I'm slowing it down, and then I notice within that space, I can take advantage. I can do some other things. I can make some more creative choices. I can reach an entirely new level. Part of living in chaos is understanding that the goals aren't always as realistic or as complete as we can think from one present moment. So for me, I wanted you to liberate yourself from the exactness of your goals and to adopt these three principles: momentum, trajectory, and congruence. Momentum is everything, especially on a unicycle in the woods, because without movement, you have no sense of balance and you can't get over the obstacles. But if you think too far ahead, then you miss what's right in front of you. So this activity, I love it so much because it's uniquely me, but it keeps you on the move, yet in the moment, which I think is absolutely the key to success. The only way to find a sense of control in an ever-changing, off-balance, or chaotic world is to elevate your vision and see a different pattern. What you do on a 6-foot unicycle is you lean in and you start falling toward your face. And then you chase your body with the unicycle, so hopefully you don't get to your face. But if you're not willing to lean in, if I'm more apprehensive, I can start to backslide and not even realize it. We want to be able to lean in, to manage our attention, our words, our inputs, our interactions with others, to that next moment, that next stage. The way to keep momentum in your life and in your organization is never stop talking about what's most important. You have to continue to emphasize that and add to that traction. When you have movement in one area, seize that momentum in order to build additional traction and momentum and possibilities. whole organization talking about momentum together, it's unstoppable because there's nothing you won't eventually achieve. Chaos can be a negative experience, but there's a polarity to this. Chaos can also be challenging, healthy, aspirational, ongoing, synergy.
The stuff that he did was awesome.
Very exciting.
It was about the audience, it wasn't about him.
Dan is amazing. I am going home with so much, and I cannot wait to hear him again.
The only way transformation happens is in the moment that you occupy in the midst of uncertainty, saying, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I know it's going to be different. And then you start to see stress become synergy. You start to see how everything fits together.